to get this wall extended that way far enough so that it can meet up with the part of the wall that's coming around from over there. So let's head down here and commence to digging. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and get this done and then cut to where I'm finished with that part and ready to do something else, because there's been a lot of time spent working on this wall and I'm ready for something else. Okay, I've made a decent amount of progress here. Got the trees that were in the way cut down. I'm going to come up to this hill here, and I've been debating it, and I think I'm going to just kind of trim this thing down to ground level, because it's basically an outcropping from the mountain. So I'm going to cut that away and just have a straight through instead of going up and back down. And by the time I'm done with it, I'll just have a 2-block wide path on the inside of the wall to make sure that nothing's going to be able to jump up onto the wall or anything like that. Not that I think it actually could, but if only for the aesthetics of it. And I'll just be bringing it up that way to where the other side of the wall comes around that part of the mountain over there. And we'll be in business here. Although a lot of that's going to have to be after I go grab a sleep. Well, I was just watching the creepers across the way there out the window, and something occurred to me. Let's see, let's make sure everything is clear out here. Okay. Okay, we have nothing coming up, so good. That tree in such an awesome place, it really should be more of a tree, I think. And so I think I want to do something about that. So I'm going to pull it up here to the top of it. Put a block of dirt there. Plant a sapling. Drop down one and get out the bone meal. Grow that thing up. Now let's just pull that block of dirt out. Oh, I don't have the right kind of wood. Not a problem. I think I've got some here. No, I don't. I'll have to go down and get some. Because I believe it's all down here. Yeah, here we go. All right. I've really got to stop leaving doors open. That's a bad habit. Alright, now let's get up here. And toss a block of wood in here. and trim away these lower leaves. And I think this will have the desired effect. All right. Now we have a truly awesome tree here. And let's just make sure it's lit up. Excellent. It's too bad you can't harvest leaves in this version. I would kind of fill the top of that out a little bit more, but still, a truly awesome tree. Now, back to business with this wall. Okay, one of the things I was concerned with is how this side of the wall is going to go. Let's see, we have it here on X117. If we follow that straight, the wall will go right into the mountainside. A little far in to just be digging the way through, so I think what I'm going to do is probably just butt the wall right up against the mountain there and let it stop. And then do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to head over that way and bring the wall up to X117 and do that. Okay, I think maybe the first thing to do is just get up there to X117 and put a block down there to mark that position. 117 right here. All right, no, not a torch. Cobble with a torch. There. That's the point where we need to turn. And of course these trees will have to go, but that's not a problem. We're going to want dark wood for construction at some point anyway. All right. So, first step is going to be just get the path for the wall dug out that far. Okay, it looks like I've got not enough room here, so I'm going to help that out, get some of this cobblestone laid down and build the wall up. All right, we've got a decent start here, it looks like. And that's not how it's going to finally end up, but all right, now from here we just take it this way until it butts up against the mountain. But first, I'm going to go get some instant daylight. All right, let's go ahead and see what we're going to do here. 3 wide as always. And take it right up to the bottom. Now, at some point, I will probably modify this and turn it into a tunnel that goes all the way through to the other side. And perhaps also some rooms or chambers inside the mountain. But for now, I'm just going to run the wall up here. And cut another tree. All right, let's go ahead and make it 4 blocks high. I know I'm going to put a block there anyway, but it has to be smooth stone. Call me OCD if you will, but so be it. Yes, I think this will shape up nicely. All right. It'll need some adjustment here and there as things go, but we've got a good start. And now just bring the 4 block high wall all the rest of the way down here. All right, that's a decent start. Oh, how about that? And naturally, of course, this corner will eventually turn into one of those rounded turrets like I've got on the other parts of the wall. But this is a decent start. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my lighting taken care of. And I think get some stairs made up for this part. All right. Well, like I said, it's a decent start. And now to the next part of this. And here we are with the site of the last few mobs burning in the dawn. Apparently I didn't hit record fast enough. I think I only caught that one over there. Anyway, it's time to attend to a few more things here, and then head out to the cabin and do some work there. First, I need to attend to this, because that's been driving me nuts. And now that that's taken care of, let's get down here and get some of these stairs in place. And then I think I'm going to take a break from this castle building and head over to the cabin and see what we can do there. Let's see, I need to dig these all down a block. And I'm still thinking of exactly what it is I want to do for the ground in here. I'm kind of having to decide between wooden planks, smooth stone, or smooth stone half slabs, which would probably end up being double half slabs just to make them look right. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's fix that and fix that. And there's another one. And it looks like I need a new shovel. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that and hop a mine cart out to the cabin. Oh boy. I'm going to have to fix both sides of this stairway. Because if I don't, it's going to drive me nuts. There. That's more like it. And I'll meet you at the cabin. And here we arrive back at the cabin. Haven't been here for entirely too long. Okay, let's see. That's right, I was going to finish this area out with planks. At least I think that's what I finally decided on. So let's go ahead and do that. And I should probably get some more storage chest action going on here too. There, that's better. And now about that storage action. Much better. Let's see. Wanted to do something here. I think some kind of a fireplace or something would be a good fit right here. Let's see, what was I going to do with that? Oh, yes, that's right. Wanted to do something right in here. Have a block of netherrack right here. And ideally, it should be surrounded by brick. And the question there is, can I come up with enough clay to do that? Meantime, I'll just throw a torch down there. Keep it lit up enough. And... well, there's some beach around here. Perhaps I can find some clay. Let's get through the night and find out. All right. Morning time in the country. Doors were so much more authoritative sounding back then. Boy, you think we have enough chickens? Let's see. I do believe there's beach over this way. Let's see what we can find. Perhaps over here. Clay is a whole lot more rare in this version, so it may actually take a certain amount of searching to find any, or at least enough. Let's see, is that possible clay over there, or is it just lighting or stone? It looks like it's just lighting. How about over here? I'm not seeing any. I may have to take some time off camera and do a bunch of searching. Well, we'll see. I'm going to take a look around here a little bit anyway. Hopefully manage to do so without getting lost. Now, the sand doesn't go down very far here. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along this coastline. Start back over here. Work my way all the way around through all of this. See what I can find for clay. And it doesn't appear to be looking extremely promising. But I'm going to give it a good shot anyway. I'm going to go ahead and work my way around this coastline, and I'll check in a bit. Well, I don't know how much is there, but I do seem to have found some. And perhaps it'll be enough to make the comparatively few clay or brick blocks that I need. We'll see. Ooh, that's not very much at all. Definitely not enough. But there might be some over there. That sort of looks like the color. Yes, that's more clay. Good. Okay, that's getting better. I think I'd like to have a little more just to make sure I've got enough. But we're off to a decent start. Okay, I have a look over here. And I think I saw some over there. Yeah, let's have a look over there. Might be a little bit more there, too. Yes, definitely in both cases, so let's get all of it. Did I get all of it? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, we'll head over here and get this, and then I think we can go ahead and head back. Yes, almost 2 stacks. That should easily be enough. All right, I'm going to head back to the cabin, and we'll see you there. All right. Just finally getting back here. It got late. I ended up having to dig in and make a temporary little hidey hole to wait out the night because it was a little too far out. But I've got my clay. We can do something with it now. Okay, let's go ahead and get this stuff cooking. And no, of course, I don't have any netherrack here. All right, that's fine. I'm going to drop off the stone. And the logs and the birch that I cut while I was out. And now I'm going to go ahead and hop a minecart back to the castle, pick up some netherrack. That's right, timing was always important with these. There you go. All right. Next stop, pick up some netherrack. All right, nice quick little jaunt to pick something up. Here we are. Let's see, how much of this is cooked up? 11. Not enough, I'm sure. It's a start. All right. And then got the flint and steel, light that up. Surround the rest of that with netherrack. Brick. Although, actually, that doesn't quite look right. Yes. That looks better. Surround the rest of that with brick, and we're in business. So that'll look good. Meantime, I'm gonna get out some of that smooth stone and fill in some of these dirt spots in the wall that have been nagging at me for some time. I thought there was more than that. And I'm thinking probably I should extend this wood flooring out this way and down both sides of the track. Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that. And then next time we'll see what else we can do here. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.